Pitch misses. Ball one. Snell,
Ball one,
a
no
former
strike.
All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball. Slider.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The wind of the pitch. Headed towards the corner. And he dropped it. So that's a foul ball, and he gets another chance at the plate. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game one of the ALCS. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul on tough pitches.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
One out, base is empty. Check swing, and he held up. Missed with a changeup. It's 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. This one in the air. Harper brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. And we're back. And on the hill, Christopher Sanchez.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Trying to bunt his way on. Flips it, not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
No shame in his game. He extends his hitting streak by laying down a bunt, and it counts for a reason. The streak lives to see another day. Nicely done to utilize some small ball right there.
Now it's Mookie Betts. That catches the corner.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. Back safely. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Turns and fires to Betts. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Witt gets his lead at first with nobody out. That's down and in. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Here comes Witt around third. Safe. It's 1-1.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of standing with the mechanics.
Here is Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. That one is downstairs. And the count even 1-1. No outs. Runner on second. That's a strike. That one not close. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bounce to the left side. Tosses across the first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a look at our lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit.
In the dirt, but kept close. Down to second, but he dances back in safely. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Byron Buxton. Big time power. Right through there for a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's 4-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
One down. Bellinger up to hit. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Hit on the ground to short. Into the outfield. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The left fielder,
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. That one finds the zone. 1-1.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Bellinger dives back. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And a swing and a miss.